Do you question how to ensure your business remains financially sustainable and profitable in the long run? Are you looking for ways to build a strong financial foundation for lasting success? Would you want to understand the keys to balancing short term gains with long term financial health? Achieving financial sustainability and profitability is a critical goal for any business owner. Hi, I'm Mami and your Mami Negosyo. And in this video, I'm going to dive into how to create a financially sustainable and profitable business. It's about strategic planning, smart financial management, and keeping an eye on the future. We're going to talk about these steps as we go. Step 1, develop a solid business plan. Step 2, monitor financial health regularly. Step 3, manage cash flow effectively. Step 4, diversify revenue streams. And step 5, prioritize cost efficiency and value. So let's begin with tip number 1. Develop a solid business plan. Here's why. Having a strong business plan is essential for financial stability. Therefore, your business plan should include clear goals, market research, a practical business model, revenue predictions, and a path to profitability. So to do this, regularly update your plan to adapt to market changes and your business needs. Here's an example from Tess, who runs a mini grocery store. At first, Tess's store was doing well, but then sales started to drop, and she had a hard time competing with the new supermarkets nearby. So, after consulting with me about what she needed to do to improve her business, she proceeded to create a detailed business plan. This included adding new products that other supermarkets did not have, and so she asked around what people wanted and she made revenue estimates to track her progress. Tess also made plans to promote her store and manage her finances carefully to ensure ongoing profitability. With this, slowly, more and more customers came to her store because of the unique products and friendly service that big supermarkets could not offer. Now let's explore tip number 2. Monitor financial health regularly. What do we do to make sure we stay healthy? We follow our doctor's advice, right? And that's to keep an eye on what we eat, have enough sleep, and so on. It's the same for our business. It's important to regularly check its financial health. This helps you stay aware of your financial status and to make smart decisions. To keep an eye on it, you have to regularly review your financial statements. These are your balance sheet, your income statement, and your cash flow statement. To measure your business's financial performance, use financial metrics like profit margins, ROI, and cash flow ratios. Let's look at Rosa, who owns a small beauty salon. When she started to notice that her profits were not growing as expected, she immediately reached out to me. Mommy Ann, please help me before things get worse. And she then proceeded to tell me her problem. We discussed what can be done, and I also advised her to continue checking her financial statements regularly. So during one of those reviews, she noticed that her supply expenses were higher than usual and her cash flow was inconsistent. Because of this regular financial monitoring, Rosa was able to identify issues early on. Then she renegotiated better deals with her suppliers and adjusted her service prices accordingly. This timely action helped her enhance her profit margins and achieve a more stable cash flow. It's such a big help, don't you think so? Now that we have that covered, let's carry on to tip number 3. Manage cash flow effectively. This is crucial for keeping your business running smoothly. So again, keep a close eye on your cash coming in and going out. Maintain a cash reserve for emergencies and manage your receivables and payables efficiently to ensure steady cash flow. Let me tell you about how Anna, another coaching client, was able to use this tip. Anna was a former OFW and she runs a small bakery. She noticed that her cash flow was getting tight, especially during slow months. So to fix this, Anna improved her invoicing process, making sure her customers paid on time. She also cut unnecessary expenses and kept better track of her spending. And by streamlining her invoicing and controlling her costs, Anna stabilized her cash flow, ensuring she had enough money to cover expenses even during slower periods. This effective cash flow management helped her bakery stay financially healthy. It's not rocket science, right? This next tip will help you even more. And so let's now talk about tip number 4. Diversify revenue streams. A business minded person diversifies her revenue streams to protect her business from market ups and downs. So look into different ways to earn money. This can be adding new products or services, reaching new markets, or creating passive income sources. This way, you won't just depend on one income source. Take Jasmine, who owns a plant shop. Because her business tends to be seasonal, she started offering gardening workshops and selling plant care kits online. By adding these new revenue streams, Jasmine kept her business earning money even when plant sales were low. Smart, isn't it? So be creative and look for ways to diversify. Now, moving on to the fifth and last tip for this topic, it is to prioritize cost efficiency and value. To stay profitable in the long run, here's what you need to do: control costs and deliver value to your customers. How? First, review your operations to find more ways to save money. Then, look for opportunities to streamline processes and use resources more efficiently. Let's have Masi's printing business for this one. Masi audited her operations and discovered opportunities to save money. And so she renegotiated paper supplier contracts and optimized her printing processes to reduce ink wastage. These changes help lower production costs without sacrificing quality. And she now feels more comfortable offering services that meet their business needs and still have customers coming back. So remember this: achieving financial sustainability and profitability hinges on these: strategic planning, meticulous financial management, innovation, and a steadfast commitment to efficiency and value. Ultimately, a thriving business is built upon foresight and prudent financial practices. So if you're ready to learn more and to take your business to the next level, remember to subscribe to my newsletter and my free starter kit at maminegosyo.com for more insights and tips. Thank you for joining me today. This is Mami and your Mami Negosyo saying, be business-minded, Pinoy.